If you're pregnant or you've recently given birth, you might have questions about feeding your baby. At Guy's and St Thomas's, our infant feeding team is here to help you feel confident and supported. After birth, our midwives and infant feeding specialists are on hand to offer practical advice. If you stay in hospital, you can also come to our daily drop-in breastfeeding classes on the postnatal ward at St Thomas's, where you can ask questions, share experiences, and get hands-on support.
I always wanted to breastfeed. The midwives at the ward helped me. By the time I left the hospital, I felt more confident.
We know there can be a lot of pressure around feeding, and while breastfeeding has lots of benefits for you and your baby, we know it's not always easy. We'll always support you to do what's best for you and your child.
It's a really hard thing to explain to them because it doesn't look like it should be painful, but it can be. You can be engorged if the baby's not latching properly, and at times you might think, is it worth it?
We had the C-section in the morning, and Ophelia appeared behind a curtain. She had a good sucking reflex, but she wasn't really latching. I was expressing colostrum, harvesting it, all of the things that they tell you to do, but her blood sugar wasn't going up as well as it needed to. So from that point, the decision was made that she needed to be supplemented on formula.
Once you leave hospital, our support doesn't stop. If you're local to us, you can attend breastfeeding support groups in Lambeth or Southwark, where you can meet other parents, speak to specialists, and get help with any feeding challenges you're facing. You can also access specialist one-to-one support by referral through your midwife or your health visitor.
When the baby was born, the midwife right at the beginning picked up that she had tongue tie. Every time she was trying, she could not latch properly. The midwife made an appointment. I had the tongue tie done, and that really helped me.
St Thomas's have maternity care support workers to come and visit you to discuss a bit more about breastfeeding and help you with any issues you might be having. You could talk about it. I was able to breastfeed my son successfully for 2 years and still breastfeeding my daughter now.
The infant feeding team are honestly the best people that I've spoken to through my whole journey. They just wanted to talk to me about, what we could do to make sure that Ophelia was doing well. I'm still supported by them. I can text them and say, can I just speak to you about this? I've got a question. And they will call you and, talk to you about it. All that matters is that you're feeding your baby. And if that's formula, or if it's express milk, or if it's, breastfeeding, there is no one answer that's the only way that you should do it.
Feeding your baby is personal. It's about finding what works for both of you. We're here to listen, support, and guide you without judgment. Whatever route you and your baby take, we're here for you. For more information to help you make informed decisions about your maternity care, visit guysandsthomases.nhs.uk/maternity.